Hello guys and welcome on my channel. Today we have another skincare video and more specifically another Ciravi video. I made one video about the Ciravi brand before and it seems like you guys liked that video and it got a bit of views, so I decided that today we will do another one, but we will talk about the Ciravi cleansers, which are super popular at the moment, and there are 3 of them and it's sometimes a bit difficult to guess which one is suitable for your skin type and for your needs, and that is why today we will talk it through, and hopefully by the end of the video you will know which cleanser is right for you. But before we move on to the video, I would like to kindly ask you to like this video and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell, and so more people can see it and my channel can grow, and it will be really nice if my channel will grow. Alright? Anyway, without further ado, let's move on to the video. Also, I have this nude top and I don't have a nude bra, and this white part of the bra is just sticking out and I don't really like this. Anyway, so as we know, Ciravi is a very popular brand, especially at the moment. It sort of is like one of the most popular brands and something that everyone is talking about. It's obviously not as popular as The Ordinary is, but still it is. And from what I know, the variety of the products in the US is so much bigger than the one we have here in UK, because here we genuinely have maybe like 10 products, and if you want to order something else, for example from Amazon, it's a bit more pricey than it will probably be in a normal shop, but still it is a very affordable brand, and this is a brand that is accessible everywhere in the world, at least in most countries in the world. Originally, Ciravi is an American brand that was created by the dermatologist, so that is why we can be extra sure that this is good for our skin, because it was made by the dermatologist. Also, if you go to a dermatologist yourself, the chances that the dermatologist will recommend you to use Ciravi product or the Cetaphil product is really high. The main goals for the Ciravi products is moisturizing and hydration, which is all we need to maintain young and beautiful, right? So all the Ciravi products contains what they called 3 ceramides or ceramides. I think it's ceramides. Anyway, so those are the ceramides that are created by the dermatologist, and they also contains MVA. And if you combine the ceramides and the MVA, it equals Ciravi. Okay? I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it does make sense. Also, all the Ciravi products are fragrance free and they are dermatology tested, which is goal, right? Okay, so now let's move on to cleansers, because from what I know, and I think I'm right, Ciravi has 3 main cleansers. And before I will tell you about each one of them, I would like to make sure that you know what is your skin type. And I've made a video about your skin type here, so you can have a look. And if not, I will quickly tell you that we have a dry skin, which I don't need to tell you is just dry and flaky. We have an oily skin, which is super oily, shiny, and it has a tendency to have breakouts and acne. We also have combination skin, which is usually a combination of oily and dry, so you're usually oily in the T-zone area and then dry around your cheeks, and this skin type is also prone to have acne and all sort of breakouts. And we also have a normal skin, which is very decent and nice and normal, and usually we don't have much problems with that sort of skin. And we also have sensitive skin, which is usually combined with the dry skin, and this is the sort of skin that just reacts on almost every product that we put on our face. So now when we know more or less what our skin type is, I would like to move on to the first cleanser, which is a foaming cleanser. I didn't actually mention that before, but the names can differ depending on the country. So I know that in US the names might be a bit different than we have here in UK, but I will use the one from UK because I am from UK, but I'm sure you will know which one I'm talking about. Anyway, you have picture there, so it's fine. So the foaming cleanser is suitable for most of the skin type, but especially for oily, combination and normal skin. So if you have a very dry and very sensitive skin, I wouldn't recommend using that cleanser, but if you tried it and your skin reacts well, then of course you can keep use them. But why it is not that suitable for dry skin is because it contains niacinamide, it also contains hyaluronic acid, and it contains those three main ceramides or ceramides, or I'm not sure how to say it. And the reason why it's not recommended to use it when you have a dry skin is because of the niacinamide, and I already made a video about niacinamide as well, so you can check it here. I'm not gonna talk a lot about like what niacinamide is. Anyway, niacinamide is a product that is a little bit more sensitive and a little bit more soft than the retinol is, so it reduces the appearance of wrinkles, scars, acne, and so on and so on. But still, even though it's not as harsh as retinol is, it still might cause purging and it might cause irritation, even though it's very unlikely, but it can. So if you have a very dry and sensitive skin, I wouldn't recommend using that cleanser. So the main goals of the foaming cleanser are to remove the excess oil from our face and also to just deep clean our face without actually stripping it, because this cleanser contains a glycerin which is highly moisturizing, so it is sort of this deep cleaning but also deep moisturizing, so it's sort of 2 in 1, which is a great combination because we have this very clean face without any irritation, and also we have this super moisturized and nice and glowy face. So I will highly recommend this cleanser for almost everyone, and especially for people who have normal, oily and combination skin. And now we're moving on to the cleanser I am currently using, which is the Hydrating Cleanser, and I am using this cleanser since a year or maybe more. I think it's my 3rd or 4th bottle, and this cleanser is suitable for all the skin types, from normal to oily to combination, but especially for dry and sensitive skin. So regardless of your skin type, even if you are super extra sensitive, you can easily use that cleanser. And this cleanser contains the 3 ceramides and it contains the hyaluronic acid, so it doesn't contain any sort of extra niacinamide or salicylic acid, anything that can potentially irritate your face, and that is why it's suitable for dry and sensitive skin. If you look at the ingredients list, you will realize that this cleanser contains an alcohol, but it's not this bad ethanol alcohol. It's actually the good and tested alcohol that is needed in order to properly clean your face. I really love this cleanser because it is very creamy, it's super soft, and it leaves my face extra hydrated and extra moisturized without stripping anything, and I will highly recommend this one for everyone. And even if you have an oily and combination skin, this is a good cleanser for the time we have currently, which is end of fall, beginning of winter. Even if you have a really oily skin, sometimes using too much of like a stripping, salicylic acid and so on products, it's not good, because we need to remember that in those times when it's super cold outside and then extra hot and dry inside, it's really important to make sure that your skin is extra moisturized and extra hydrated. And now we're moving on to the 3rd cleanser, which is a salicylic acid smoothing cleanser, and oh boy, this one is so popular, guys. Like, it's almost impossible for me to just go to the shop and buy it. If I would like to buy it, I'll have to order it online, because it's sold out almost everywhere, because it is so popular. And it is so popular because it contains salicylic acid, it also contains niacinamide, it contains hyaluronic acid and the 3 ceramides. So this is this like perfect combo of all the previous 2 cleansers plus something else. And this cleanser is suitable for oily and combination skin, and also the skin that is just prone to any sort of breakouts and acne. So if you're struggling with acne, breakouts, super extra oiliness and so on, large pores, this is your cleanser. But remember that this cleanser contains salicylic acid, which is a form of BHA, which is oil soluble acid that penetrates deep down into our skin to not only clean our face from the surface but also from the inside. So this is really sort of harsh product, I'll say, and that is why if you have a very dry and sensitive skin, you might end up with an irritated skin, so I wouldn't recommend that. But of course, if your skin is super acne prone and it's oily and so on, this is something for you. And I personally, I love salicylic acid. I'm using the peeling solution regularly. I'm using and I'm using different sort of BHA and AHA on a daily basis. So this cleanser unclog our pores, it reduces the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines, and it also deep clean our face. I don't feel like particularly it's a product for me because, as I said, I'm using a lot of different sort of AHA and BHA on a daily basis, and I don't feel like I want to you know, like combine them all. And also there's so many products and so many different acids that you cannot combine with BHA, so it is a bit problematic, and it will be problematic for me to think like what sort of products I can use and what sort of products I cannot use, and that is why it's not for me. But I've heard a great reviews, and if you are not using anything else that contains niacinamide or salicylic acid, I would say that this is a cleanser for you, but it's totally up to you, and you just need to choose what is the best and the most suitable product for your skin type. And again, this particular cleanser is only for oily combination and normal skin. So again, we have 3 cleansers, and the first one, which is the foaming cleanser, is suitable for all the skin types, but especially for oily combination and normal skin. Then we have the hydrating one, which is suitable again for all the skin types, but especially for dry and sensitive skin. And then we have the third one, which is suitable for oily normal combination skin that is prone to breakouts and acne. So I hope that this video helps you, and now it will be easier for you to choose your cleanser. If you have any question, don't forget to leave them down below. I will be happy to answer to all of your questions. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave the likes and subscribe to my channel so that more people can see it. If you are from Poland, you can also check out my Polish channel, and also I have a TikTok, I have Instagram, I have it all. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.